Smells like 90s rock, and it's Hot Toddy and DJ P.O.R into Hizzy
I'm
on the
here.
show. We're here. We're NE 5000. Does that work? Can we
NE
say that?
5000?
NE 5000 instead of, as opposed to Audi 5000.
I've never
Or
heard
no,
that
is it
expression.
Audi 3000? Audi 3000?
I've never
I
heard
can't
that.
remember. It's a 90s.
It's kind of
thing.
like it sounds like one of those expressions that's kind of like you to death. You know, it kind of sounds like one of those.
Wow, 80s rock up host Henry Gibson came up with a new thing. I like you to death.
Yeah.
Not love you to death, like you to death. But isn't that love? Is that the next stage? Is like you to death?
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be love?
Because I feel like
And then love you to death?
I like you to death. Really, it kind of it almost implies that they're not friends.
Okay, all right.
In a
It's
sense.
like I'm a fan of you to death, but I'm not like into you. Sort of like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah,
Oh, goodness.
I don't know. I'm confused by the whole thing, but it was interesting what he said.
It was pretty funny.
Yes, it was. Hello. I burped a little. But anyway, we're here, and Henry was mentioning it. We'll get to it later in the show.
He was referring to other radio hosts at the station. I like you to death.
He like you to death.
But stop doing X.
Right.
We'll just,
We'll leave it there. He also mentioned, we're going to talk more about it in the show, I guess, at some point, because I don't have all the facts. I've been working all day. I haven't really been paying that much attention. I know it happened, but I've not known everything that happened in Paris today.
Yeah,
So,
I only just found out about this 2 hours ago.
yeah. So, our thoughts, of course, everything is with the people of Paris tonight, obviously. And
we're living in scary times.
well, I tweeted out tonight that it's become a reality. Really, that is our reality now. Is that kind of stuff. And I just said it was a shame. It would be very difficult yesterday to find one person in America to say something nice about France, and it takes something like this for us to be nice to France. That's that part I didn't like.
I don't really understand why though.
Why what?
Why,
That we don't like France?
Why are we on such bad terms with France? Because they didn't want to follow us into Iraq. I mean,
I think that's part.
Come on.
That's the biggest part of it. They were the smart ones.
Yeah,
in
they
that
were
equation.
smart.
They were.
They brought up some legitimate concerns and decided to not send military personnel into Iraq with the U.S.
Apparently, some people can't get over that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
They're their own country. They can do what they want.
Well,
they didn't want to invest in a war.
France and us have had we've had a love-hate relationship for years. You had the French and Indian War, then France helps us in the American Revolution. Then they wouldn't help, or we wouldn't help them in their war against England after our revolution, and then it just kind of on and so forth, and then we hate them, and then we save them in World War I, and then we hate them again, and we save them in World War II. And we're friends again, and it's been love-hate for over 200 years. So, what are you gonna do? It's still. I mean, it's just the way it is. We'll always love them and hate them. That's why we love them and we hate them. That's the way it is with Americans anymore. But
all of that aside,
but we're definitely on their side now, as they were with us on September 11th. We will be with them for November 15th now, and their date
13th.
13th, is it not?
It is the 13th. It is the 13th.
It is the 13th.
It's Friday the 13th. Well,
Friday the 13th.
I guess it's officially Sunday the 14th or Saturday the 14th. Excuse me.
You see it right, but no, it was on Friday the 13th. So yeah, so they'll have a memorable attack day as well. There you go. Well, I don't know if we should segue out of that into this, but I have to talk about this because this irritated the hell out of me today. I've been very upset, and I don't want to insult minute clinics, but I just want to say y'all are shoddy people who don't know jack. Okay, I'm just going to say that.
Are there
right
actual
now.
doctors? I've never actually been in a
No,
minute clinic.
9 times out of 10 you're going to see a nurse practitioner, right?
Nurse practitioners are qualified medical professionals.
They are qualified. They are
highly qualified.
They are
medical
qualified
professionals.
medical professionals. They are. That being said, I've never been to a minute clinic where I got the right diagnosis.
How many have you been to?
I have been to, in my life, I don't know, but in the last couple of years, I've been to 3. Each time they were wrong, because when they would do something for me, it wouldn't work. I go to my doctor, they fixed it. It was something different. But I don't know if I should say this on the air because it is
a minute clinic.
Yeah, because it made me mad because it's not that at all. Just my symptoms reflect it, but it's justified because I have these issues all the time. It's not
What's wrong with you this time, Todd?
It's not that, because I am a good person who doesn't do that all the time, like a dirty person, okay?
What are we talking about here,
Well,
Todd?
Okay.
What do you not do all of the time?
With a bunch of random people, okay? So let's just put it that way.
She implied Todd was a slut.
Essentially, that's what she said, because apparently I have an infection of a certain part of the male body, according to her. But I don't think that's what it is. I get frequent bladder and kidney infections because I eat crap all the time and drink crap all the time. Sugar.
Drink some water.
I drink water. I drink water, but I haven't been drinking it recently like I should. Sometimes I get on just like a sugar kick and I can't stop. So I have been doing that for a while, and I ended up giving myself a kidney infection because my lower back has been killing me. And when I get these, my lower back hurts, my lower abdominal hurts.